University of San Diego. In lane 4, UC Irvine. Lane 5, Loyola University. Rounding out the field in lane 6, Washington State University. As you can see on the Jumbotron, if you're in the spectator area, our boats are in the starting dock and being aligned.
Go Padres. Oh, go Rowers. Last night was bad. Dallas would have bombed to the right field, tied up 1-1. Stay like that, and then all of a sudden, one inning.
Lane 2, stay good holder.
They walked. He walked the bases loaded with
hold the
1
shell
out.
back, about 6 feet.
And he walked the pitcher bunting.
Lane 2, if you can hear me, wave your hand.
For those of you not in the immediate area of a Jumbotron, they have about 4 of the 6 crews set, and the starting line officials are beginning to get the other crews aligned. Fairly calm winds this morning for our first event, which will feature Orange Coast, University of Minnesota, University of San Diego, UC Irvine, Loyola University, and Washington State University. Our plan is to have the first 500 meters or so called from the surface of the water at the start of the race course. Still working out some bugs on that particular issue. We'll have a race progress call through the middle to the finish of the race, and then a brief recap of each race. We'd like to remind you that an hour after the race finishes, there will be a DVD available to purchase of that particular race. So if you have involvement with that crew or would like to have a video record of today's event, you may get that about an hour after the race occurs. Once again, we're waiting on the start for the Men's Cal Cup. This is the American Specialty Health Cup. There will be 3 heats, so the first 2 crews across the finish line will move on to the finale. Still working on lining up our crews for our first race of the day, 2008 edition of the San Diego Crew Classic.
Loyola, Washington State. Attention. Go.
And they are off and started. On the immediate start, it looked like Orange Coast College got off to the quickest start as our crews are beginning to row through the first 500 meters. Still a fair distance away. We're still working on getting our 0 to 500 meter announce boat ready to go, and that will be along a little bit later. Once again, setting the lanes, Orange Coast College closest to the shoreline, and they apparently got off to the early lead. University of Minnesota in second spot. They are coming into this event with 1 victory over Texas. In lane 3, the University of San Diego with a current record of 1-1. UC Irvine with a record of 1-2 out in that 4th lane. 5th lane is Loyola, and they're coming in at a record of 2-1 right now. And Washington State University, this is their first row of the season.
Should point out, Alan, that the first 2 boats in each of these 3 heats will qualify for the final tomorrow in the American Specialty Health Club.
Still trying to pick up early leaders. It appears on the shoreline, Orange Coast College is still on a slight lead without in the 5th lane.
I'd give Orange Coast about 3/4 of a length here in that side shot we just got, followed by trailing Minnesota there. Very nice conditions on the course today, Alan. Pretty flat, just a slight cross tailwind.
Orange Coast now opening up some open water, as you may have noticed on our Jumbotron. Crews off for a smooth row now. They will experience a little bit of wind blast as they come through the opening area of the Ingram Street Bridge, and sometimes that will throw off the timing just a bit. But these crews have been working hard on this course most of the week, and hopefully they'll be in a positive situation to be able to handle that particular event. Orange Coast College on the lead.
We're coming into 1,000 meters here. Orange Coast leader from the start, looking very controlled. These crews typically on a heat will not blow it out, particularly in Orange Coast case where they have a lead. Looks like second place Minnesota starting to trail a bit. University of San Diego coming up in lane 3.
And it appears that Washington State University on the outside has made a little bit of a move up. Coming through the wind blast of the Ingram Street Bridge, Orange Coast College rowing comfortably and steadily on the lead, and on the far outside looks like Washington State might be getting into the hunt a little bit.
So our first race of the 35th anniversary Crew Classic underway. Our first heat in the American Specialty Health Cup.
It appears that Orange Coast College is now being challenged on the far outside by Washington State. In lane 4, picking up with UC Irvine. And back in the next spot, University of San Diego, as they come through to about 1,500 meters. Orange Coast College got off to an excellent start, and they've been somewhat in control throughout most of this race. They were challenged by Minnesota in lane number 2 early, but now it looks like the challenge may be coming from that far outside Washington State University. Loyola, UC Irvine, and University of California, San Diego. Along the shoreline here, this is Orange Coast College.
We're about 400 meters from the finish. Our nearest shore crew, Orange Coast, leading from start to finish here. We move into the last 250 meters. The battle here is for second place, and it's between the University of San Diego in lane 3 and Washington State in lane 6.
Coming through the black buoy markers, Orange Coast College on the lead. In the center, it is a tight race between now Minnesota moving up just a little bit, University of California, San Diego, and on the far outside, Washington State. As they come across with 250 meters to go, rowing easily, Orange Coast College. Minnesota back in the hunt, has about a 4-seat lead over University of San Diego on the far outside, Washington State University fading. University of Minnesota now with a 5-seat lead, beginning to exert themselves. University of San Diego trying desperately to catch up as they near the finish line. It looks like Orange Coast College is going to pick it up. Minnesota faded a little bit in the middle of the course, is on the row. Here comes San Diego on the outside, and it looks unofficially like it may have been the University of Minnesota, but we'll wait for official announcement. Once again, apparently Orange Coast College followed by the University of Minnesota, San Diego on the outside, Irvine, Washington State, followed by Loyola. Okay, Pat.